You made me so happy! It's insane what has happened the last week. 60,000 subscribers? Where did you come from? And what did all that love come from? Have you read the comments through just a few, like 4 or 5 videos that's there? I love you. It's insane. And it's such a beautiful thing. You know, like 12,000 comments. I have been answering comments. And I've been answering as many as I possibly could. And we foresee an amazing future for this channel. So we want to start a community. We want to start one of the happiest communities on earth. A community which wants to make and create a better world by becoming better at communicating with each other. And in order to do that, we're going to make this shout out to you. Are you the person we need? Because we want to start up a Discord channel and a Reddit subreddit. And we need somebody to help us out and manage that. So are you in the internet meme YouTube era? Are you fluent in English? Are you a happy and positive person? Then you might be right for us. If so, apply in the email below in the description and we will be getting back to you. All right? Hope to see you and hope to work with you. Today, I'm putting on my glasses because I am going to analyze one of the greatest public speakers I have seen in the YouTube arena. None less than Markiplier. Now these particular videos I have not seen before. I've seen him before, but we'll see what my team has chosen. So we go with the towel. 3, 2, 1. And it's time to check out a very young Markiplier. Mr. Markiplier. All right, let's have a look at what he's doing. Now, it's easy to understand why he has 25 million subscribers. He has got a fan base and a community which is insane. It's so loving. It is so charming. It is so happy. So, why do people want him to be their father? Why do they want him to be their brother, their alpha male, mate, and friend? Have a look at this.
Hello everybody, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all so much for doing everything you could have possibly done, more than I asked for.
A couple of brilliant skills is low register. Now when he speaks with a low register, we know scientifically that makes you more credible. So when you start using that, you become more credible. And it'll also make you more confident. So start practicing that. Second thing is, do you hear any filler sounds?
Subscribers. I didn't even think I'd get there in a week. I was prepared to wait a month to get even to 1,000 subscribers, and it looks like we're gonna get there in a few days. So, to thank you guys, I got me.
No filler sounds. And that's awesome at the beginning of a video, because usually when you're nervous and you don't really know what you're gonna say, that's when those filler sounds pop out. If you have filler sounds, it means that you don't know where you're going, you've lost your train of thought, or you're lying, or you just don't know what you're gonna say. That is not the case here, which means that if you are saying something that you don't really know what it's all about, you don't know the subject that well, or whatever it is, if you just remove the filler sounds, it'll seem like you know everything about that subject. The third thing I want to pick out is that he speaks fairly slowly.
So much for doing everything you could have possibly done, more than I asked for, to make my channel something big.
These 3 keys are key for alpha, high confidence, high credibility. Why? Because the low register, the filler sounds are removed, which means that it seems like you know exactly what you are saying. And the third one is that your pace is very slow, i.e. it means that you're not going anywhere. You know exactly what you're doing and you are here to stay. It's very, very common that when you're nervous, you speak really, really quickly. So the next time you become nervous, force yourself to speak slowly and you'll signal to your reptilian system that everything's cool, everything's okay, and your nervousness won't kick in as much. Now, what would have happened if he'd just carry on doing that for his entire career? Slow pace, low register, elongated vowels all over the place? He would probably not be where he is today. He is where he is today because he has learned how to use those in a functional way. What that means is that you go slow pace when you say something that is important, and then you go fast pace when you say something is less important. So you use the pace to alternate that. Elongated vowels for the power of the word. And of course the pause and the lack of filler sounds to create attention. The low register, you can use that all the time, but then learn from PewDiePie to use a high register, what? When you want to use comedy or contrast. Okay, this is Markiplier 8 years ago. Let's have a look at what has changed.
I'm getting a psychic signal from my lawyer. His copyright senses. There's a disturbance in the copyright.
Everyone and their mother has done this video already.
The low register.
I'm doing it now, and therefore I claim ownership over it. This is now my video, and anyone else is copying me.
This is knockoff Markiplier merch. We bought this, well, Amy bought this a while ago.
Slow pace.
The whole lockdown happened. I've just been putting off making this video for no particular reason. But I am equally outraged as I am.
Do you hear any filler sounds?
Then, should I be outraged? We will find out if I'm supposed to be outraged, because this merch is knockoff of my own merch.
Same person as he was before. There is one interesting thing I want to pick out from the old video though. This is what signifies Markiplier.
Hello everybody, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all so much for doing everything you could have possibly done, more than I asked for.
Listen to the elongated vowels. This is skill number 24 out of 110 skills. You use them in order to grab attention into a particular word. Listen to his elongated vowels in this video, one of his first videos, and you'll see that he still has it today.
I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all so much for doing everything you could have possibly done, more than I asked for, to make my channel something big. In no time flat, we've hit over 500 subscribers. I didn't even think I'd get there in a week. I was prepared to wait a month.
About 9 or 10 elongated vowels in 21 seconds. Now, if I were to be his coach at that point of time, I would have said, use them, but use them more irregularly and where you want power into the word. So let's see if he's learned that, see if he's picked up on that on the new, more current video. See if you can catch them. They're still there, I heard them.
Everyone and their mother has done this video already, but I'm doing it now, and therefore I claim ownership over it. This is now my video, and anyone else is copying me.
This is knockoff Markiplier merch. Should I be outraged? We will find out if I'm supposed to be outraged, because this merch is knockoff of my own merch.
Knockoff. He's still got elongated vowels, and that is what signifies his speaking style. The brilliant thing is that he's now using them for power and not just sprayed all over the place. What else has changed is that he has become an absolutely awesome public speaker. There are so many things that we can learn from this guy.
Which I sell exclusively for charity. And I'm willing to bet that the people making the knockoff merch are not selling it for charity.
Now, for the summary of Mr. Markiplier, if you want to learn these skills from him, go slow pace, low register, no filler sounds, and finally elongated vowels on the words that are important that you're saying to your audience. I would like to admit that I reviewed PewDiePie, I reviewed Markiplier. These two are titans of YouTube when it comes to public speaking. And if it was possible somehow for these two to have an offspring, that would probably create the ultimate public speaking YouTuber in the world. Obviously that's not possible, but you can do it. You can learn from both to become exactly as good as they are, because it's all skill, not talent. Reminding you of the shout out so that we can build this community to create a better world together. I hope you enjoyed this. See to that you use the skills. Over and out from here.